Hi guys, Miss Jackson here. I hope you are having a beautiful day. I hope you get to be outside because I just think it's the best outside. But oh man, I think I did too much today. I mowed the lawn and I tilled a garden and I planted a garden, actually two. Yep, I planted sunflowers and cosmos, which are a really pretty little flower that's real delicate, a wildflower. And I planted asparagus. Do you like asparagus? Have you ever eaten asparagus? And I planted rhubarb. Do you even know what rhubarb is? I bet not. I still have other things to plant. Do you see these? These will be an herb garden. We have lavender. Smells good. And lemon verbena. And curry. And sage and lemon balm. They all smell really, really good. They also make me sneeze a little bit. Okay, so, oh no, I lost my place. I lost my place in the book. I bet I can find it again. I've got to read some more Adventures of Frog and Toad by Arnold LaBelle. You know why? Because there is a story in here about a garden. In fact, it's called The Garden. How clever is that? Here's the picture. Okay. Frog was in his garden. Toad came walking by.
What a fine garden you have, Frog.
Yes, it is very nice, but it was hard work.
I wish I had a garden.
Here are some flower seeds. Plant them in the ground. And soon you will have a garden.
How soon?
Quite soon. Toad ran home. He planted the flower seeds.
Now seeds, start growing.
Toad walked up and down a few times. The seeds did not start to grow. Toad put his head close to the ground and said loudly,
Now seeds, start growing.
Toad looked at the ground again. The seeds did not start to grow. It's not how it works, does it? Nope. Toad put his head very close to the ground and shouted,
Now seeds, start growing.
Frog came running up the path. What is all this noise?
My seeds will not grow.
You are shouting too much. These poor seeds are afraid to grow.
My seeds are afraid to grow?
Of course, leave them alone for a few days. Let the sun shine on them. Let the rain fall on them. Soon your seeds will start to grow. That's how it works. Sometimes they don't grow. Even if they have the rain and the sunshine, they still don't grow. You just can't know if the seeds are going to grow, but you can hope, and hope is a wonderful thing. That night, Toad looked out of his window.
Drat, my seeds have not started to grow. They must be afraid of the dark.
Toad went out to his garden with some candles.
I will read the seeds a story, said Toad. Then they will not be afraid.
Toad read a long story to his seeds. That's sweet. I love that because I really love seeds and I really love stories. All the next day, Toad sang songs to his seeds. And all the next day, Toad read poems to his seeds. I love Toad. Isn't that just the most precious thing? Reading poetry and singing songs? Ah! And all the next day, Toad played music for his seeds. Lovely. Toad looked at the ground. The seeds still did not grow. Oh, wait, the seeds still did not start to grow.
What shall I do? These must be the most frightened seeds in the whole world.
Then Toad felt very tired. Oh, that's like me. I need a nap. And he fell asleep. Toad, Toad, wake up! Look at your
our garden. Toad looked at his garden. Little green plants were coming up out of the ground. At last, my seeds have stopped being afraid to grow. And now you will have a nice garden too, said Frog. Yes, said Toad, but you were right, Frog. It was very hard work.
There's Frog telling Toad that they're growing. And there Toad is going, it's very hard work. And I believe that's the end. Yes, the next one is Cookies, which I have already read to you. I think there might be a lot of Frog and Toad in our future. But there's still one more, Pete the Cat. And I have lots of other stories too. I love reading stories to you. I hope you are enjoying these. I hope that maybe you get to have a little garden of some kind. Maybe a few sunflowers or some wildflowers or maybe some petunias. You should look up what petunias are. Those are pretty. Okay? Or carrots. You could grow carrots or beans. There's lots of different things that you could grow. Ask an adult and see if they will help you. I love you. I miss you. Hugs and kisses.